Oh. Wait, I missed an announcement and all I saw was Among Us. What the fuck did Among Us get nominated for? Oh, best multiplayer game.
Hello.
Hey, they did it. Among Us won.
Replay? Non-stop play Cyberpunk. Yeah, I'm also gonna make a cup of coffee. I'm actually pretty sleepy right now.
Still can't believe Sephiroth one-shotted the last boss just to fight Cloud.
Am I allowed to stop being green now, or? Because I'm still fully green, and I don't really want to be green.
You could do whatever you want.
It's okay to be green.
I thought I was like contractually obligated to be green.
No.
Okay. Right, I'm just letting in right now. Give me a sec.
I'm coming in with a brand new glamour. Oh, Ari, I need to give you your stuff. Oh. I feel like somebody has got to do like some sort of fucking like in-depth research as to why a lot of these game trailers just fall just short. Like just so many of them are just unappealing, and you can tell they're trying real hard to be like these fucking like basically like movies, but it's just I don't know. It's hard to describe. Yeah. I mean, I gotta find a better way to explain this.
Good job, Nat.
I gotta find a better way to explain this.
Good job.
Listen, if they have cute feet, then it means they're cute. I mean, I'm sure by the end of the night I'll be able to explain what I
Don't
mean.
forget about the cop car going through the fucking column in the fucking parking lot. That's pretty good. Don't work. Yep.
God fucking damn it. Genshin Impact got nominated.
I don't like how enemies are bullet sponges at low levels. No, I know, I'm just saying. I shouldn't have to do like 60 rounds to kill a dude. Or I'm like level 2. Took me 2 clips of a fucking SMG to kill a dude. Like just a normal dude. I'm not. I stopped that. Fucking normal.
I swear to God. Okay.
Usually when you get hit with a grenade in real life, you die too. So it makes sense. Yeah. The gunplay felt really good. Yeah, I saw.
Hey, Mortal Kombat won an award. I don't know what for.
Best fighting game.
It really is.
What did?
Mortal Kombat.
I'm surprised.
Well, the rest of them were pretty like, they were not really well known. Like, it was either Mortal Kombat 11 or Street Fighter 5, to be honest. And
Yeah.
Street Fighter 5 is like, how old at this point?
List. Yeah, I think we'll change them later when it comes to towers, but we're not there yet.
I just realized the broken chandelier on the right.
Okay, whatever, you do them. You do them.
Wait, what? Wait, what are we doing? Okay.
Do we need to brush up on anything, or do we just go? Like, do we remember how to do the, like, stack with numbers? Yeah, but do we remember how to do the stacks and numbers? Because I know we explained it later, or yesterday, but I don't know if everyone was still paying attention.
We can go over it again.
Okay. Well... Okay, I am explaining now, apparently. So, like, when it the shadow cleave, you just go to protein positions, like, around the wall, and then it'll spawn a shadow that'll tether to you. And the shadow may or may not get a number over it. It's like a limit cut number, so it'll be either nothing, 1, 2, or 3. And if you're nothing, you just go in the center, and then you chill in the center, and there's gonna be like stacks going out, so you just AFK them. If you have 1, you'll explode during the first stack going out, so you gotta dodge it, and then you go in. And then if you have 2, you go in for the first stack, you dodge the second one, and then you go in for the third stack. So on and so forth for 3. And then after the third stack is done, we'll stack up south of the boss, like between C and D, wait for the next cast bar, and then just run across. And that's the mechanic. You just chill. If you have no number, you do nothing. You stay in the center, and then you just press glare for 30 seconds. Yeah.
Well, yeah, and is 3 going to be in the first stack? So I guess if it looks like you don't have anything yet, you can still go to the middle, and even if you have 3, then you're fine. Technically, so.
Yeah, you just chill in the center, and then once you see 3, you have a lot of time. Well, not a lot of time, but there's enough time if you're aware.
Which one was 2 in again? First and last? Or
Yeah, first and
only
last.
1? Okay. And then 1 is in which one? The middle one?
Second and third.
I don't actually know, because we've been, like, my group did it with 3 each time, and everyone with the number only went in once. So it probably doesn't really matter that much. I have no clue.
We can just try it, and if the damage is like rough, then we can consider it.
Like, I think we did 3s first, then 1s, then 2s, and then once you took it, you just left. Besides the one
okay.
that had, like, nothing, then you always stayed for everything.
Sure.
Ow.
I think that was right.
Yeah,
Don't quote
seems pretty
me,
easy.
but I'm pretty sure.
3, 1, 2.
Just make sure you don't get cleaved by your shadow while you're waiting.
The shadows will stay where they are as long as you, like, drop them far, so.
Yeah. Don't get too close.
So I just dropped mine here.
Yeah. They do go out, like, right after one another, so you have to be, like, ready to go in and out. Yeah, I mean, either way, it's fine. Yeah. You can do it the other way, I mean, that doesn't matter to me. Okay. So we're doing 3s in for everything. Or, sorry, 3. Yeah, so
So for the first stack, the people with the number 3 and the unmarked people take it. For the second stack, the people with the number 1 and the unmarked people take it. And for the third stack, the people with the number 2 and the unmarked people take it, basically. That's how it works.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is so confusing.
On the shadow. On the shadow. Go out.
forgot about that. I was too excited for
Yeah,
you.
the chariots. Oh my god.
Right of the shadow. Right of the shadow.
Fuck.
This is tank stuff. One.
Stack.
It's a stack. No, no, because I need my immune for the next
Don't
one.
want to do that, yeah.
Protean. Be at the edge. We did, I think. So the first one's gonna be Threesen.
Reason
Have-
nothing.
Oh.
Threes.
I have two. I don't know what to do.
Go in the last one. So next.
Oh, that's not bad at all.
Wait. Okay, so
I
I
think
was
it's probably easier to just have everyone in the stack unless your mechanic is going out. It's way less confusing.
Yeah.
It's not hard to go in for explosions for 2
Yeah, there's quite a bit of time. There's basically like a GCD and a half in between each stack, so there's quite a bit of time, and you don't have to go very far. Just be aware.
Okay, so you want to just do the unintended strat rather than the other strat?
I mean, I think it's better. I think
Okay.
if there's an argument to be made for the other way around, but
Which way
We
are we
just need
doing
to
it?
decide so that we can commit.
we just have to decide.
You stay out of your number stack. If we
Yeah.
want to do it that way. Okay. So
It's
if you're
awful.
1, you
Well,
stay out of
probably.
1. Yeah. If you're 1, you stay out of 1. If you're 2, stay out of 2. If you're 3, you stay out of 3. That's what I think Kizu was suggesting.
I mean, I think it's just convoluted. You can make an argument to do the other one, but
Okay.
I guess
And
the
if
other
it's
one
just
saves
a-
healer GCDs, but it's
Mm.
like, I don't know, if you're mechanically, it's
Also, I had a question about that. I was the person who had like the stack target, like the thing that he was spamming the stack on, but then I also got a number. So am I just fucked if that happens? Because I don't really know.
I think it'll
I'm
target
assuming
someone
it's because
else.
people died. Okay.
It
Or
could
maybe
be
it was
because of
someone
deaths,
died.
but I
Right,
think
right.
it'll just target someone else if that happens. Like, you just do it as intended.
oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, so just going for a mechanic, it makes it safer. If somebody misses it, then it's like you have more people in the soak.
Yeah, sure. Okay, let's do it that way then.
But
Yeah. So if you have a number 1 shadow, you stay out of number 1. And so on.
Oh wait, the wrong button.
Right of
Right
shadow.
of shadow. Right of the shadow. Right of the shadow.
That's B. Yeah, waymarks is a lot
I wouldn't.
easier.
I wouldn't.
yeah, it is.
I
I
wouldn't
gotta-
recommend calling waymarks because you're gonna have to learn how to do it in like random spots later, and it might be easier to just learn how to do it properly. It's up to you.
It's Buster.
Sir? Okay.
Protean spots. Okay, look at your limit cuts numbers. First one is going to be ones out.
Best be move in. The stack's over here.
Alright, ones are out. Twos are out.
I think you had the
Oh.
order wrong there.
My shadow just killed me.
I think that.
I got it.
Okay, that was close though.
I got one and I stayed out until the first one went off. I don't know if I did that right.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, I
what you're
think it was
supposed
just
to
the
do.
third one that got messed up because timing.
I'll just use a mantra there.
It's gonna be Buster. You can see more mechanics. It's fine. I think we want to be centered here.
Yeah, I was,
Yeah, this is
I was
the
trying
indiv-
to bring it back.
This is the individual.
He's hacking
Okay,
right
you
side.
want them to be clockwise.
He's
Clockwise.
hacking right side, yeah. I think that's good. That was good.
Yeah,
That was good, yeah.
it was fine. People are
Just-
gonna get it
just follow
twice,
my
so just
call.
do it. Just do it again.
This is counterclockwise.
Attacking left side? He's
Counterclockwise.
attacking left side.
Yeah.
Attacking left side? Oh, we're dead. Oh wait, we're not dead.
It was fine.
We just...
It's going back to dog
It's gonna
form.
knock back. This is a knockback. Peace.
See ya.
Get Ari if you get Ravi.
Orbs.
Oh, well, that was unfortunate.
We're dead here anyway.
Okay, this... Yeah, I think you want to stand close to the orb you want to get, right? Is that how it works? I don't know. Okay, I think
Yes,
Yeah.
tanks get purple and split the
Okay,
other
okay.
people.
Let's zoom out a little bit. So for the individual shadows, I'm gonna call out either clockwise or counterclockwise. You want your shadow next to you to be going that order around the boss. So for example, if I call clockwise and your shadow's going south, you want to be between D and B so that the shadow goes south because that's making it go clockwise. And then, assuming I didn't mess up my call, it's gonna resolve the mechanic. Of course, if it's counterclockwise, you do the opposite. Make sense?
No.
I feel like I skipped a step there.
I'm so confused.
so.
Can-
There's a
can-
shadow.
Okay,
There's
so-
a shadow. There's a shadow that shows up on your butt, and when he finishes casting, he's gonna teleport onto you and attack a Giga Slash where your shadow was. So you know how the shadow Giga Slash thing worked earlier? He's doing that on top of you. So you need to set it up so that he Giga Slashes where the party is, basically.
Okay, and I saw somebody get binded during that. Is that there's
Yeah,
a mechanic?
it'll bind
That's
you
just-
when
that's
it
just
goes
part of
off to
it.
prevent
Okay.
people from just lucking their way into it. So you have to get there quite early. You don't have to go out
Okay,
of melee
and
range.
that's fine.
Yeah.
Just max melee it, but
Okay, that's fine.
just remember
That's all I
Just
wanted.
remember, clockwise or counterclockwise. If it's like if his left hand is up, you want your shadows to go counterclockwise. If the right hand is up, you go clockwise. But I'll call it out.
Alright.
Afterwards, it's the orb mechanic.
Let's not
We
worry
need
about
to
that
get
yet.
stacks for that, but we can worry
Just-
about it after.
Just don't worry about
Yeah.
it right now.
Yeah, let's not worry about that. But
I'm gonna go.
yeah, let's go. Let's just practice the limit cut first.
I feel like I need to see this mechanic like several times before I finally get it.
I got hit with 260k soaks and then a 90k from my shadow for the third one.
All the like missionary and stuff.
Mm.
Yeah, on the shadow. Attacking left side. Right of the shadow, right of the shadow. See.
It's gonna be tank stuff.
Don't forget about the stack. There's a stack here, possibly. It's a buster this time.
No, it's Buster this time.
Yeah, I just meant like Ari went out to space. So it could have been a stack.
Okay, Protean positions. Okay, look at your shadow. One's out of the first stack. Everyone get in except for number ones when it appears. Stack number 2. Stack number 3.
A position on
Everyone
C.
stack up south of the boss. South of the boss. South of the box, facing the boss.
Go.
Okay, move through.
Okay, good.
Good job.
Okay, it's gonna be tank shenanigans again. Two.
Stack. Use it out. Use it out.
gonna be DPS first. You go counterclockwise. Counterclockwise.
Wait.
Cupcake, you need to be north. Okay, we're done, I think.
Yeah, we're boom.
Yeah, we're done.
I don't get it.
Basically, you need to make a square around the boss to make it to save space. So, like, consider.
This is clockwise.
You need to explain it to me like I'm a 5-year-old.
Okay, so do you understand how the shadow mechanic works?
No, I'm
Like,
still completely
okay.
like This shadow mechanic
So-
is probably the one thing I'm not gonna figure out in this game.
It's
'Cause I
not that
seriously
bad.
don't get it.
Basically, he does a lot of positional attacks where like he'll attack his left side or his right side or in front of him or behind him, and the shadow is basically where his butt is when he's doing that positional attack. So his body is not how he like determines where he attacks, it's the shadow. So the shadow represents his butt, so if he's doing a forward attack, then he'll do an attack away from the shadow. If he's doing a backwards attack, then he'll attack
Wait.
his butt.
Wait, so away from the show, if it's like head and he's like what? Yeah. Yeah. All right. All right.
No. No, you make the shadows go clockwise, so you would go to delta.
Oh. So you make the shadow.
You make the shadows go clockwise. So, for example, if it's clockwise, the person who's at B, their shadow would go towards the right. The person who's at C would be the one with the shadow going towards south. The person who's at D would get their shadow going to the left. And then the person who's at A would get their shadow going up. Does that make sense? So it draws a circle, and the
so-
circle is spinning clockwise.
So the way that it works is that like the shadows, we make them go clockwise or counterclockwise, while our actual player characters, we go like pretty much the opposite of where we want our shadows to go. So if like it's clockwise and I want the shadow to go clockwise and I go counter.
Basically. I would think of it more as you go towards the direction. But yeah.
Alright.
Okay, so I mean I can reverse the call off, but I'm gonna confuse myself. Okay.
I think understanding how the
let's-
shadows work is really important for later on. If you don't want to actually learn it, then yeah, we can just do it like that.
I mean, I can try to learn it. It's just this mechanic really eludes me because it's hard seeing the shadow.
I see.
Alright, well we can test.
Nice.
Nice. Okay, well we can test right here. So
Looks like we're planting the shadow. We're planting ourselves on like the northwest southeast positions, so we don't cleave each other.
Yeah, that
The thing is that like what I
the-
saw
there's,
them do, it kind of like helps you it like helped me visualize it a little bit better. I still am a little murky on it, but whenever they made like the square around it, not like that, but like if you just think that you're facing, if you face like if you're making the shadow face like a square rather than like a diamond, it kind of makes it less difficult to like position yourself, I guess. I don't know if that sounds stupid. Like a square instead of that. That's just the way all of them did it, and it looked like it made sense.
Well, the safe spot will be a square either way, but like
Yeah.
depending on where you're standing, like later on we have to do the exact same mechanic, but also soak towers together, and those towers are on the cardinals, so we might
yeah,
as well,
so we have to stand on
might
the
as well do
cardinals.
it there anyway.
yeah.
So I'm just gonna pretend I'm just gonna say like give people directions just to make sure that we understand. If We're still confused.
The easy way
So-
that I look at it is see where the shadow's head is, then put my camera behind it. So like have the shadow's head facing like my camera. And then I'm basically in the same position that the boss is, so I can tell if it's doing a right or a left. And I just kind of orient myself and like leave my cameras in the same spot. Yeah, turn your camera. Yep. Yeah, that's how I do it.
It's probably the most brain dead to do it.
Okay.
basically
you're
Count.
just-
Yeah.
So
your
you're just
character
having
is
your
the
camera
boss.
face the wall. Oh, okay.
I think it's once you understand how shadows work, it's a really easy mechanic. You just need to understand what's going on with the shadows.
I'm following along. I'm a lot to take in. Yeah. Wait, it spawns on my character?
It spawns your character, yeah.
Alright.
I can take a screenshot.
Yeah. So like I want to be like on the intercardinals?
No.
No, you want to be on the cardinal.
You're on Cardinals.
Oh.
If you're on
Like-
intercardinal, you might get clipped by like whoever battles there.
Alright. Yeah. Where's Carvo going? Oh. So wait, am I the shadow or are you the shadow? Okay. Alright. Alright. Wait.
No. No.
I
You're
think that-
backwards.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, should it be...
Okay.
Wait.
Just call the way like the hand is going. So if you call right, then you would go right towards 3.
I'll simulate this again.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright. So I pretty much want to put my camera where my shadow is.
Well, you want to look away from it. So
Basically, look at the little spear below your legs where the shadow is, and then you basically turn your camera opposite of the tip of...
Okay.
There's your orientation.
Yeah.
Opposite of the tip of the spear, and then what you do is you're left or right, and that's the true direction you'd go.
Alright.
okay. So let's say. Okay. So stop. Okay. So just to be sure, just stop me for a second.
Okay.
I am your shadow, okay? So I am sticking out of you. And the
Alright.
call out is right. Where do you go?
2.
Yes.
Hey.
Okay. That was right, but it pulled the box. But yeah, that was right. Okay.
Alright. I think I got it now.
The only
You
problem
can-
is if you do that, that means later on the phase with towers, you're gonna have to make the same call, basically,
Yeah,
and it's gonna be
I
more
think
complicated.
it's a good training wheel, though. It's good training wheels, and once
I would just
people
do it for
understand how
now.
it actually works, then
Yeah.
Okay,
I
well,
don't think it's a good
I'll do the
mechanic
same thing
or
for
a good call out
Vespi.
long term.
So I'll do the same thing for Vespi. So I am your shadow, okay? So I'm a little bit that's sticking out of you and it's going towards the north. And you're hearing the call out. The boss's like left arm is up, so the call out's gonna be left. Where do you go? No. So you turn your camera so that it's facing away from the shadow, right? So you'd be facing like towards the wall, right? You'd be facing A. Make sense so far? And then you hear left, because the boss's left arm is raised. So that means you now go towards the left. And if you're facing towards the A marker and you go left, that means you'd end up over here. Does that make sense?
What kind of fucking MS Paint diagram is this?
I think I did a
fuck
good
is
job
this?
explaining it. I think I did a good job explaining it.
Yeah, no, it makes sense from the MS Paint thing.
Basically, if you orient your camera properly, you only have to focus on that first top left picture, and then it's easy.
It's that fucking screen. That MS Paint is still amazing. It makes sense to me. I actually get it.
I don't.
Well,
Same.
right guy looks like he's gonna die. From what I'm seeing here.
Do you see the head of the shadow though? Yeah, just
Okay.
you know what we mean by the head of the shadow? Okay, in the screenshot I posted, you see how there's like the little tiny bit at like the bottom of my shadow?
The
That's its
charged
head?
Dorito.
Looks like an arrowhead. Yeah.
Yeah, the one that's like right next to B. That's the head.
Yeah, that shadow.
Yeah, it has little ears. Sort of.
Yeah. And that represents his butt, basically.
Yeah, so basically you want to point that head at your camera. Or, yeah.
Yeah, okay. So let's say, well, we'll just do the other example, but we'll do it like more step by step. So I'm your shadow right now. So I am like on the ground and I'm pointing my head towards. Actually, let me just move these markers to make it a little more simple. Okay, so I'm on the ground and my head is pointing towards the 2 direction. So step 1 is you point your camera away from me. Since I'm pointing towards 2, you would point toward 4, right? So you would be looking over there so that if you walk forwards, you'd walk this way. That make sense so far? Yeah, turn your character towards 4, turn your camera towards 4. Okay, now that you're pointing towards 4, it's either gonna be left or right, and you just walk that direction. So if it's left, you would go. You could literally just press A, and you would get the right direction, because you're just walking left.
I don't think we're gonna get much mileage out of. I don't think we're gonna get much mileage out of like just trying to talk people into understanding it. I think it's something you can sort of learn it by watching the Giga Slash shadow at the start of the fight, how he does like the left-right thing. That's literally what the mechanic is. So if you just learn how to do that, then you can learn how to do it with your personal shadow. I don't know if like just like yelling at people is gonna help it. I really don't think like the camera gimmicks are gonna help if you don't understand the mechanic. I don't know if this is productive.
Just keep pulling.
Yeah, I think we should keep pulling. Watch for the Giga / mechanic that he does, where he chooses a left right with a shadow. Just if you try to learn how to do that, then it's not that bad. It's just you need to understand how that works, but it's not so bad after that.
It's like pulling off a band-aid.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
It's like getting shot and then pulling out the bullet.
Couldn't you just like literally make the box as described in Aya's photo and then just go left, right, depending on which
You can.
yeah, like so like okay, that makes a whole ton more sense.
If you just have
If
the
you just
shadow,
make the box with the arrows pointing out in that direction, all you're doing is left and right from that. At least
Yeah,
in my
yeah.
head, that makes sense to me.
Like more explanations is more confusing for me.
Yeah, I feel like it's
yeah,
better just
I
to
think we
pull.
need to get practice. I don't
Yeah,
think we
I would
can
just
talk
do
people
it.
into understanding it.
Now I have one question.
We spent like 30 minutes on that.
I have one question. Is it the
What?
Shadow's right, the Boss's right, True right, Relative right, Ari's right, or Carbuncle's right?
It's the right that I'm going in 5 seconds.
When in doubt, follow Carbuncle.
Like this mechanic, it's really easy once you understand it. I think once we get like a couple of pulls where we get through it, people will like get it, and then it won't be that bad.
I feel like it's just the E7 portals, except towards
the
the shadow.
So yeah, the shadow is his butt here, and he's attacking forward, so he's attacking away from the shadow.
What's his chariot so fucking
Now he's
good?
attacking right, so yeah. See how the shadow faces the right when you orient your camera? There's a tank buster stack here first.
Wait, why am I fainting when you're using Living Dead?
Thanks
Stack.
here will be good.
Stack? Shit. Just gonna deploy off of you. Nice.
Stack behind
South of the
boss.
boss.
Stack behind the boss, and then run across. Run
Run
across,
through,
run
run
across.
through, run through.
I was too slow.
Stack.
Stack.
Alright, moment of truth.
Alright, tanks and healers.
first. Okay,
It's right.
Right
Be on the
side.
right.
Best be.
must be other side.
That's fine.
Next one's gonna
close
be
that.
left. This one's left. This one's left.
You have a lot of time for that. You can just like tell people where to go almost.
Yeah, I was gonna say we could try that for now.
Hey, I did it!
Do I actually have to dodge my own shadow?
You gotta take it like a tiny step in, yeah. Or I don't know if you have to, but
This is a knockback.
Oh shoot.
Which one?
Yeah, I'm assuming literally arms.
knockback.
Which shadows? There's a lot of shadows in this fight. The orbs? Oh yeah. We can tank one if we can tank one with shields. Yeah. I try. Yeah. Okay.
I am a shadow, the true self.
Well, we did live the first one, I think.
Oh,
Yeah. I do not care about DPS. Whatever,
Okay.
it's fine. I get what you mean. Yeah, okay.
Did I do it?
I think you did. It's okay. I think we just need practice.
Too bad this isn't UCOB where you had fucking Ari alias Aya.
Ori.
Meepo.
She thought I was Valley one day and then Rainy the next day.
Does the individual shadow mechanic make sense for everyone right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because there's a really easy way to explain it. There's another really easy way to explain it if you don't get it.
I think we're mostly there, and we can. There's so much time that we can just tell people like, "Hey, go here," and like it'll work. So I think it's better to just like get practice so people don't get confused.
There you go.
Yeah.
I did not realize how much time you have for that. You can literally just like
a
tell
long
people where to go.
cast. Yeah.
I want a fucking Baja Blast.
Yeah, you can track your own shadow and then see where he's hitting.
He's hitting the dab.
That coffee was not a good idea.
Away from shadow. Away from shadow.
I'm not fucking with this.
I have to remember the whole
I don't know why they put that one. Attacking left, go to the right of the shadow. Right of the shadow.
4. Gonna be tank stuff.
Okay.
Wait, don't
Okay,
be
well,
the.
we have determined. Yeah, we have determined it is not a cleave. That's a line AoE though.
That one I fainted.
Yeah, that's why you wanted to get Proteans now. Be ready.
100%.
It really is. That's why I don't use it.
Thanks, Yoshida.
You don't have to turn away for this, by the way.
Way up before you go.
It's gonna be Shadow after this buster. You can vote like now, by the way.
Yep.
Like after the third slash, you can vote Buster again.
Shadow's dead.
Okay, it's gonna be Shadows. Watch for the call out and watch your shadow.
DPS first.
DPS is first. Left side.
Good job, Nat. It's perfect.
Wait, did I actually do it?
Yep.
Gonna be
Oh, you have to
tanks
go
and
in
healers.
afterwards. Wait.
It's gonna be right side. Right side.
SBT. That's good. That's good.
I don't know.
I can't do anything. Yeah.
Well,
I should have told Robbie to move.
You're at the right place.
Yeah, I know. I don't know why I moved.
There should be one person on each of the cardinals.
Knock back, knock back, knock back.
Oh god.
Just respawned and got knocked back.
So for this, there's there's one tank on each of the purples, and then groups of 3 on each of the max melees. Well, everyone can be max melee.
Yeah.
And then they just go to the closest people to them.
Rely,
The
Yuzu.
purple orbs are basically tank busters, and the orange ones are basically stacks.
This is basically the same thing from normal mode, except they're gonna do extra things.
Yeah. Remember
Do you
the
follow the
Shuffle of
one-
Cups game?
It could also go back one or forward one more. Just watch.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I got confused by
It's
line.
it's like Chaos's thing where he goes to one side, you gotta be like behind, right?
Yeah.
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 No, I got confused when you said line. I thought it was a line soak, so I went in front of it.
Yeah, I just was focusing too much on the mechanic, I guess.
Is there just like a giant chandelier broken
Can
here?
Can I try my way of explaining? It's pretty simple. So, wherever your shadow is, you go to that side of your boss. If your shadow is north, go to the north of the boss. Look at the boss, and then when there's a left or right call out, go that direction, and you're done.
Wait, hold on, can you explain that a bit slower?
So, does that make sense, or
It makes sense, it's just like-
counterclockwise thing, I think, basically.
It makes sense, it just went a little too fast for me.
yes? There you go.
I think Recipe just wants like visual
Oh.
practice and stuff. I don't think it'll help much to like talk about it. Yeah, a Twitch clip.
Oh, I'm not recording shit or streaming shit.
Oh, okay, I get it.
Do we kind of want to talk about? Do we kind of want to talk about the next orbs after, or no?
Well, the
I
orbs
think we
are
really just need to.
one is a tank buster, one is a soak, right?
Yeah.
Well, there's two
we
of
need a
you.
group of
It's literally you need 3
Well-
3 then 1 1.
Think of later
yeah.
mechanics.
We can just
I think one
do
group.
the same group from E&I, right?
I think for the sake of later mechanics, you'd want one group to have like both melees and bard, and then the other group be the caster group. I think so.
Okay.
Have like caster plus both healers. I don't think it matters. It just makes things easier later. I think. I could be wrong.
It just
Where the orb
depends.
spawn is random. Where the orb spawn is random. I think me and Joey can just adapt
Eyeball,
to each other
honestly.
pretty well. Yeah, we don't need help. It's just the
We just did,
The
yeah, we did
other
that last
people.
pull.
Want to be?
I don't think it works like that. 'Cause couldn't you
It
get?
doesn't. It definitely does not work like that because then you have the
Yeah,
orbs
you
can
can
spawn
get-
anywhere in any pattern.
I think it's better to YOLO it because you have some time and
You have
Yeah.
infinite time, so just have someone call out like healer group go C, and then whoever's not in the healer group, you go to the other triple orb.
no, there's no healer group.
Nope.
But
They're always cardinals.
There's because yeah.
But yeah, it's very fast to adjust to it.
Mm,
Sure, that's fine. So I'm with, yeah, okay.
Wait, which group am I? Which group am I going in?
So
I would have
you're in my group now.
Wait a minute, who is my group?
What were you saying, Vespi? You're a melee. Now you're a melee.
Okay, I get it.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine.
It shouldn't matter, like, because we were all just DPS and all healers and stuff. So
Let's just get there. Basically, you're just there's going to be a set of 3 orbs, and there's going to be 2 of them, and you basically just have to stack and soak the orb by being close to it, and it'll just home in on you. So just go wherever the triple orb is. It's totally random, so you just kind of have to yellow it.
Okay, okay.
We can try to come up with a priority system. I just don't think it's worth our time. Yeah, sure. It's fine. Just gotta get there.
Why do you have markers on pets?
Away, away.
Ah, fuck.
I do not like that tail.
Just go B.
Stupid. I thought that was a tank buster.
I couldn't even see the shadow behind the boss. No, I know, I'm just saying.
This is the tank buster.
The buster.
I got Vespi.
Stack.
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 Oh. Rip deploy. It's already up.
Tanks and healers first. Right
Attacking
side.
right side. Use the other side.
Oh yeah, other way.
No, use the other side. Other side.
Oh.
Use the other side. Use it. It's the other side. It's attacking right side.
It's
Wow,
not
I got
fine.
hit 3 of those.
Use it. That was the other
Right
side.
side.
That was
Wait,
definitely
was
the
that
other
3
wrong?
of you were
Use
wrong.
it.
3 of us were
He was
wrong. Yeah.
attacking right side.
Oh yeah, I might have been backwards. I'm sorry.
He was
I'm
attacking
retarded.
right side. It's okay.
Yeah, okay, I'm retarded. Yeah, I called it right, but I was just confused. My bad.
It's okay. Just need more practice, that's all.
We were okay, we had sucker.
I mean, we could science it and just have Ravi eat.
Yeah, well,
We could silence it and just have Ravi eat the stack, and if he takes 3 million damage, we know it's physical because he has a slashing debuff.
could do that. You could also just take ACT up and it'll tell you.
On the shadow, on the shadow.
On the shadow.
Ha.
Left is safe.
One. Tank stuff. Buster. Gonna be Protean next.
Stack.
Stack.
Oh god, I can't see because of
DPS
Bahamut.
DPS first. It's left.
That's perfect.
You're fine.
Alright, tanks and healers next. It's gonna be right.
Must be other side. Yeah, perfect. That's exactly it.
Alright, I figured
Don't
this
forget to
out
run
now.
in.
This is like super
Don't forget to run in.
easy.
Don't forget to
Okay,
run
okay.
in.
I don't
Color
like
which orb you're taking for each group. Okay, well don't forget this
In
first.
first, in first.
Knockback, yeah.
Oh. Well,
Isn't it? Yeah. You
Yes,
can,
you
yeah.
can,
You can.
Yeah, you can. If you just go in the opposite bit, like hitbox too. I
I'll
got
take
D tank buster.
I'll take the north.
pretend you know what you're doing.
They can be
Alright,
two
so
stacked,
Matt,
but
you've
you
always
get the
wanted-
damage down, so you want 3.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh wait, is it based off the limit cut from earlier?
No.
No. It's literally just whoever's closest to it will get hit by the orb.
Okay.
Yeah, you just hug your orb.
Oh,
It's B. I
It's
believe?
behind
C,
C.
hit C.
It's behind C.
Oh,
It's
C.
behind
And
C.
here-
Behind C.
We have our same groups in the
Yeah,
tank.
you just line up on the wall with the groups.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That mechanic looks really tight. I'm not really
I'm
sure
in-
how.
I'm in Aya's group, right?
Yeah. So now you're with me and Yuki, and yeah. So
Can I-
it's me, Yuki, and you.
Can I put a... Actually, I'm just gonna focus target you. There we go.
where's our
I'm
group?
green, so it's
Where's the
Let's-
melee group going?
it's not really predetermined because the positions are.
Oh,
random,
we're
So
not?
you just follow me. Yeah. It's like Vespia go to one triple orb and the other.
For the dash
if you wanna do
one,
it.
like with the shadows there at the end, we can have a priority for that one, but for the one before that, we don't really need one.
Yeah.
So for the arrowheads with the shadowy servant, right? Are you always having your arrow point towards the boss? I saw Nat
No.
do that. No. Okay.
You don't want your arrow to end towards the boss. I think
No,
that
I
was,
know.
that
In
was
the very
clear.
beginning, to get
Okay.
orientation, do you have the arrow
Yeah,
face
yeah,
towards
you
the?
can,
Oh,
you can
okay.
do that.
Okay. Because what I've been doing was I've been waiting to see what direction the arrowhead is going, and then I'm going to that direction, and it's facing the boss. And then when you guys go left, right, I just go left, right, and then whatever direction the arrowhead's facing, it seems to work. For me, at least.
Oh,
Yeah,
like,
that's-
I'm just doing what Yuki said.
Okay. So I literally saw Nat do it twice now, where you do that, or you get your orientation by having the arrowhead start by facing the boss, then go left, right, and it works. So I'm just doing that.
Got my phone lit up, but it was just my water bottle.
Yeah, you don't even have to think about directions or anything like that.
Mhm. On the shadow. Right at the shadow.
Buster.
I got Rainy. DPS first. Attacking right side. That is perfect.
Oh yeah. Okay, so what I okay. I was thinking it was right.
Attacking right side again.
That's right.
That is perfect.
Good job.
Move in. Don't forget to move in.
Sure, cast.
Sure cast.
I'm just gonna.
Not yet. It's like really slow.
Oh, mine way too soon. Let's go directly center, boss.
Okay.
For groups.
I forgive you.
We're going far. We're going far. Nice. Good job.
Holy shit.
Oh, that fucking
Sorry about
slaps.
that.
Same thing with groups.
Alright, we're gonna go right, okay? We're gonna go right. My group is.
Three, yep. Oh, here.
No, wait.
Oh,
We're fine, we're fine.
Alright, I'll get you.
It's AoE.
Oh, that soil is so sad.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, what the fuck is this?
Squigglies go off
Oh my
later,
God.
lines go off first. Only one of the squigglies is safe.
Towards the shadow. Squiggly prison.
Away from
One,
the shadow?
one is safe, one is safe.
Oh.
I think it's the.
Well, you just do four
tail
in a
go
row.
off, away from the shadow. Away from the shadow. Away from the shadow.
3.
And stay away from the shadow. Just
You're just
keep
going-
staying away from the shadow.
Yeah, you're literally poise or counter. Good.
Alright, I can swift Daddy's Princess.
Daddy.
Back to sword.
It's
Get
not
out.
bad.
Get out. Get out. Get out. It's not attack back. It's get out.
And
It's Tank Buster.
You need to heal them when there's no inbounds. Yeah.
Bullet.
I'm
Oh,
trying.
shit.
I'm
Okay.
trying.
Okay. You're good. You're good.
Tank Buster.
So,
All right. Now let's just kill it.
We got
Yeah.
this.
you've had a lot of damage down.
All right.
This
So it's
is
going to be the
the-
same thing with the shadows. It's just going to be with void gates.
Yes.
Tanks and healers are first.
Tanks and healers have to go to the tower that corresponds to their
Yes.
shadow.
And right side.
Yeah.
Don't forget to move in after.
Now everyone rotate to the tower that they weren't on last time. Take your tower first, then do your shadow. I'm missing the tank I had, or whoever it was.
You.
Don't forget to do
Or
your
we're just
get
dead.
aside.
What?
Wait, can we?
we're,
Wait, so
we're gonna
just-
need a moment there.
Yeah, that's gonna take. Okay.
Yeah, let's back up a little bit. Zoom out.
Is it squiggly
Yeah.
Okay, we
lines
did
first?
like 5
Let's-
different mechanics there.
So the squiggly lines, there's 2 straight lines, 2 squiggly lines. The squiggly lines go off later, the straight lines go off first.
Yes,
One of the
because
2
straight
squiggly
arrows
lines is
first.
going to be safe because the shadow is going to either be cleaving towards or towards or back, right? So one of them is going to be safe. So someone could call that. You can call it. Like that's easy. And then after that, just rotate, because it will explode. Go ahead.
Okay, well, let's zoom out a little bit further, because you know when he like the clone thing where they jump around and we go to the
Yes.
end. You have to line up because they're still going to be the orbs that hit the closest player. So you want to line up, and the way it's gonna work out is there's gonna be I'm gonna pull up some markers. Most likely going to be the group's position relatively like this, and you have to go to the point that's like closer to the orb that you're taking.
So is it ever going to be like both of the 3 orbs are on one side? Or is it always going to be one
Yes.
on each side?
It's
No,
random. Yeah.
it can be anywhere.
Okay, so can we
But
just
you
say
can,
that- I'm sorry.
you can be like, I'll take the left orb and then you'll take the right orb or something like that though.
Can we just say, for the sake of simplicity, that my group will always go right and Vespi's group will always go left there? Like in terms of like
Yeah,
facing the boss right now?
We can do that. Yeah.
Can we
And if
just
it's
say
both right,
that?
then we can just go further right.
Can we say that for the tanks too? Like I can always take right, and then you can always take left.
Yes.
I don't think there's ever an
Yeah.
instance where both orbs or for tanks will be on the same side. I think it's
No, they
always
can, be,
split.
they can be on the same side, but in
They
that
can be
case,
okay. In that
they
case, we
can-
just adjust.
yeah, in
Just
that
be
case,
like more
100%
left or more right, basically.
Yeah, that's fine. We can just adjust those
Yeah.
They're
lines.
both on the
yeah.
side.
I
Alright,
need clarification.
alright, I was gonna say
Is
Oh,
it
sorry, what's
right? Is it right facing the wall or right facing the
right
boss?
facing the center. Right facing the
Okay.
center. Sorry, I should
I
have made
went
that more
right
clear.
facing the wall.
Yeah, I realized that. I'm sorry.
It kind of
Um,
did to the safe spot, so it depends what's easier for people. If it's easier to run in the right direction when you're going to the safe spot, or better to get
True.
to the safe spot and then move.
Yeah.
If you know what
Or
I mean.
however you want to visualize it. But we're going like over here basically, if that makes
Okay,
any
that's
sense.
fine.
You can optimize it, Ari. Yeah. We can optimize it, Ari, and have the melee stay close. I just feel like it might add a little bit too much complexity, and it's not really necessary, I think.
I think left
up-
and
it's
right
up
is
to
the
the melee
easiest
too.
way to do it, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you take close and we'll go far. Obviously, that's not ideal, but I think it just keeps things simple, and that's probably a good idea.
Aya.
exactly.
Aya. Oh, actually, for both of you guys, the healers. Yuzu is going to take the Umber Slash when it goes back into dog form and not have an immunity.
Well, wait, do you have any
I'll
immunity?
just
Because you could take that
Tether
one.
and X-Fire and shit.
I didn't really look, but I could tell you when we get there. Like, if I know... When I see it going back into dog form, I'll let you know. I
Okay.
don't think I do...
I mean, I can pop like literally every cooldown I have, and it's probably
Yeah,
fine.
please pop literally everything, because it,
I mean,
Okay,
that's kinda-
I'll TBN you with reprisal.
That's kind of what I did, and it still hurt like a bitch, but okay.
So
We'll figure it out.
Real quick
Yeah.
before we pull, what's the priority then for the safe spot and the groups?
So
Yeah.
the melees are always going to go as far right as they can, and the ranged are always going to go as far left as they can, I think.
And that's looking in
I think
center.
that'll work? That's looking towards the center, yeah. Sorry, I know that's confusing. If it's better to look away than do it the opposite way.
Is that for Void Gates?
Looking in center, most right is melee, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, like, melees are over here, and
We just
ranged are
split
on
off
the
our
other
group
side.
right now and assume C is the safe spot.
Yeah, say the group orbs are B and 1. Go to your groups.
So now you come over here with us. I don't like thinking of rectangles as clocks, but yeah, I guess that works too.
Never seen a rectangular clock?
There's also going to be a marker sort of near, so you can try to call
Yeah.
like a marker too that's in line with it.
You can sort of visualize it, like, pretty straightforward if you just, like, know how it works at the start of the fight.
You get smart pulls.
Yeah.
Yeah. The tower mechanic we can worry about later. I don't think it's necessary to think about it right now.
It's really not that bad, honestly.
Yep.
Sound like you're gonna cry, Ari.
Who's going in which tower?
Well, we'll
No
talk
clue.
about it after this poll.
On the shadow? On the shadow? This mechanic sucks. I hate them. Right of the shadow is safe. Right of the shadow is safe. Right of the shadow.
What the fuck? My parts.
Oh,
How we.
Watch out for user's clone. It's super fucked. Okay.
sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Oh, that's my
Not
cluster.
stack, not stack, not stack, not stack, not stack.
Hey, fucking. It's not stack, it's not.
It's not.
Jesus
I
Christ,
it's
I don't know
not.
why I listen to you. Holy
Shadows?
shit.
Shadows? Shadows?
DPS first.
Back on the left side. That's perfect.
Okay.
Alright. Attacking left side again. And that's perfect.
Four years now.
Let me go.
The moment it starts to go down, like downward dog, pop it now.
He turns red when you should pop share cast.
Yeah. I'll stay here.
Okay, we're going to B. Sorry, I know we can max melee it. My grip's far right.
Might die from that.
Good job.
Doesn't do a lot.
When it's
Sorry,
usually
so
gonna get
squiggly
on.
lines.
I have 90 until LD.
Okay. It's the squigglies. Two, two, two. Wait, I think he's just getting like owned now.
It's gonna be
Stupid ass
another
bus.
out, and
Out,
it's gonna be puddles.
Yes, yes.
Watch out for the chariot
Oh wait,
after
wait.
this.
Merry-go-round.
On the shadow. On the shadow.
Stand
And
in
stay
each
on the shadow. Stay on the shadow.
I like that. That's fun.
Yeah, raid wide and then out.
I think it's Tank Buster after.
Yeah.
I have
Run.
17 on LD. I'm gonna.
I'm popping everything for you, Sue.
It's on me.
No, on him.
No!
On.
Are you joking?
You have a thing?
Popped everything!
I did too.
Yeah.
Okay, this
Stack.
Now it's gonna be Void Gates.
DPS pick a
I'm
side.
purple.
I'm
And then
gonna be
Tank and healer, go to
I'll
the
be with
one
you.
that matches your shadow. Oh, never mind. Opposite.
Attacking left side.
Left one.
Left side.
I miss. Hey, we're good. We're good. We're good.
and then everyone
Rotate clockwise into the towers with the same partners.
shadow first though. Shadow
Tank
first.
and healer.
No, no, no.
Go to-
Shadow is after. Shadow's after.
Shadow left.
Then go to your shadow spot.
Attacking left side, I think.
It's left. It's left.
It's left.
I didn't
no,
make
I
it.
messed up.
Squeeze in and you might
I
be
didn't
Yeah, I was
like
gonna-
it.
Okay.
Yeah.
We didn't have it's late.
Raise the healer.
Okay,
Raise the
okay,
healer.
yeah, sure.
Already raised the healer. Already raised the healer. Oh, never mind. It's too late. Yeah, I thought we had LB3.
Just plant.
But now we have bitch pod. It's the
Oh,
name of
yeah.
the mechanic.
Yeah, the people who have shadows. The people with shadow second, it's a lot harder.
I
Oh.
just didn't call it fast
That's
enough. I'm
knockback.
sorry. Since we can tank one of them, I think it's better to save it for healer LB3. Because I don't know if
Yeah,
we
yeah,
can
yeah.
LB3
No. Let's say
Yeah, but I don't know. I feel like tank LB is kind of inconsistent too. I don't know.
Yo.
The tank can't raise.
I just think you should tank LB there for safety.
Yeah.
Like
Okay,
I think you should
that's
just
fine.
tank LB. Just fucking do it. That way you can just see farther. Just
don't
prog.
be like I
Okay.
attempt the mechanic, and if it fucks up, it fucks
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, okay, we can do that. That's
Actually,
fine.
do it.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
10 minutes.
Yeah, yeah.
We can
I'm
go.
starting
Just-
to.
We'll take the so that we survive if it fucks up, but still attempt to do the mechanic.
Starting
You have to
understand.
like find out where your battle spot is while you're taking the tower, which might be a little bit awkward, but it'll get easier with time.
We also have to keep the boss's Orlight, the boss near the center. Because for that set of stuff, for the 3-3-1-1, there's a knockback. So I mean, it's not a big deal if you knockback immune, but
Is there a third set of or a third like whatever you want to call it, like the tower? Is there a third tower for that sequence or only for the last sequence?
Only for the last one. This is only two. Oh, I
Maybe
know
like
it.
a 3-minute break. Just so I can
Yeah,
go to the
sure.
washroom.
Sure.
I'm starting to understand that shadow mechanic more.
Yeah, it's the kind of thing where like once you have a couple of attempts at it and you're like sort of can visualize it, I think it's a lot easier.
It was easier once I kind of understood like what you meant by like the camera, like with the shadow thing, because I was like confused as fuck with the way that 3 people were explaining it.
Same.
Like, I was like, "What are you talking about?" But then, like when I just sat there for a couple of the pulls and I just did DPS during the first like part of it, and I just watched what the DPS were doing, and then I was like, "Okay, I think I get it now." And then it kind of made more sense to me, like once you just tell me what direction it is, and then I can figure it out. But like with the stupid with the shadow thingy, I just noticed like because I did it the first time and I was like, oh, this is easy, because like I got hit by one of my shadows the first time because I was dumb. But like if you just like kind of step out, everybody can kind of still stand in their like protean position, quote unquote, and then you can just hit the boss, and then you don't have to like run back and forth all around behind the boss and then all the way through the boss.
It's big enough that you can't place it max melee, but you can place it further away if you want.
Yeah, that's kind of what I did, and then like I just moved into max melee kind of, and then I didn't get hit by any of them. So and then I did like that the first time, and I was like, oh, so I just kind of kept.
It's also based on your character facing, so you could just turn around and have it cleave like Narnia instead of moving also.
I just kind of slide casted for it a little bit, and then it was fine every time I did it.
Just make sure you don't cleave like the front of the boss, because that's where everyone is going to be. I just literally anything else except the party.
As long as you're not standing in the boss's hitbox, you should be fine if you're on the right side.
I forgot to move after that cleave on the last mechanic.
Kind of
Yeah, I
confused
forgot
me
to-
as to like where the puddles were during that last mechanic where we were trying to go through, because like I just kind of like stood on the kind of general side that I had been standing on, so I didn't really know if that was the right place to stand.
We should.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, the first
So,
where you're
question
doing it.
about the puddles.
Oh,
Does it actually matter which direction we rotate?
What do you mean?
No,
No, I'll have
it
to go the
doesn't.
same way.
But we all do it the same way.
So is it literally just dodge straight, dodge squiggly lines? They will always do a big forward AoE.
Oh, the squiggly
Oh,
lines?
you mean there? No, yeah, it.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
that's
second
fine.
the second
Oh,
rotation doesn't matter for this one, but later on we're gonna have to do orbs at the same time as the squigglies, so it kind of helps to know.
Okay,
where you're
but
going.
for that specific one, it doesn't matter at all.
No,
It
yeah,
is
it doesn't
literally
matter
just
at all.
2 forward explosions from the straight lines and then 2 forward explosions from the squiggly.
Yes.
The first one matters because he's doing a front back, but the second one doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter which one you go
Oh,
to.
the first one he does a front and back. Or front or back.
That's what you just
Yeah, but after you
have
get
to go
there,
to
it doesn't matter where you rotate.
Hey,
If he does a
after the
back,
first one.
but if he does a back, then it matters less.
Want to see me gamble
No,
away the
doesn't it?
$29 you gave me?
No, stop. Stop spending it on Genshin Impact.
Not Genshin.
So
I mean, that's basically gambling.
Here we go.
basically, there's 2 squigglies that will be like quote unquote safe, and one of them will get eaten because he'll do a forward back, and the forward back will hit that
Oh.
squiggly. So you just have to
That's
start
not
in the
gonna
opposite
count.
squiggly and then just rotate over.
What is
Doesn't matter
this?
where you rotate from there.
So it's
Okay,
a
and
one-on-one.
does
Go to
that
a
forward
straight
back
line.
hit us?
Oh,
It only
if
hits you if you're on the wrong squiggly.
Okay, so it does
Um,
hit you.
it hits you.
Yeah,
Well,
it will
it
hit
wouldn't
you if you.
matter if it didn't hit you. That'd be a dumb mechanic.
Okay, I understand now.
The first one, there's only one safe spot. And then the second one, there's 2 safe spots.
Later on, we have to do it
Okay.
with orbs, though, and that sounds really fucking difficult, and I don't understand how it works, but.
Okay, I may need like another couple of minutes. I'll be right back.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Also, is Pitch Bog just like.
Yeah.
No, it's Wizard 101.
Oh, that's what it was. I was just
Yeah.
like, this looks like one of those
I'm
games.
gambling away the money that Ari gave me.
Oh my god, nah, please.
What, the $10 fucking?
Yeah, the $29.
Wait, what?
Oh, that's nice.
Oh,
Bruh.
Yeah, and in return, I got a Wizard 101 like
I
pack
could've
instead
done
of Cyberpunk.
Oh, I didn't pay attention.
Yeah, you could have gotten Cyberpunk, but instead, this is where it's going. Come on, give me the permanent mount. God damn it.
I guess I'll get Cyberpunk, but I don't know if I want to wait or if I want to just see it in all its terrible buggy glory.
Ooh. Oh,
I mean, I'm okay with that kind of stuff in like visual novels and stuff, so it doesn't bother me. I'm gonna go make some more coffee real quick. I'll be
But
right
didn't
back.
get it?
It'll only take me like a minute.
The world's really nicely crafted.
what world?
Cyberpunk.
Oh, I thought you were talking about this.
They put a lot of emphasis on the world, like that.
I thought you were talking about Wizard 101, I was about to say.
Ah, fuck that game.